Mohamed Irfaan Ali, born the 25th of April 1980, is a Guyanese politician and the President of Guyana. Ali is the first Muslim President of Guyana, along with being the second Muslim head of state in the Americas after Noor Hassanali. Ali was a Member of Parliament, MP, and the Minister of Housing before becoming the presidential candidate of the People's Progressive Party Civic in the March 2020 general election. After allegations of voter fraud by both parties, he was nevertheless sworn in as Guyana's 10th president on the 2nd of August 2020, after months of legal challenges regarding the integrity of the election and even a consequential recount of all ballots. Ali was born to an Indo-Guyanese Muslim family in Leonora, a village in the West Coast Demarara region of Guyana. The child of two educators and one of two sons, Ali also spent many of his formative years on the island of Leguan. He is a former student of the Leonora Nursery and Primary schools and Cornelia Ida Primary. Ali completed his secondary education at Stanislaus College in Georgetown, Guyana. He holds a doctorate in urban and regional planning from the University of the West Indies. Ali served as project manager of the Caribbean Development Bank's Project Implementation Unit in the Ministry of Finance and senior planner in the State Planning Secretariat. Ali became a member of the National Assembly of Guyana in 2006. He was subsequently appointed to the portfolios of Minister of Housing and Water and Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce. During his tenure as minister, Ali performed the functions of President and Prime Minister on separate occasions. In 2015, the People's Progressive Party Civic went into opposition, during which time he served as chair of the Public Accounts Committee and co-chair of the Economic Services Committee of the Parliament of Guyana. Irfaan Ali was the presidential candidate of the People's Progressive Party for the 2nd of March 2020 general and regional elections in Guyana. He was selected as the presidential candidate for the People's Progressive Party Civic on the 19th of January 2019. His selection came at a time after Ali had been charged with 19 counts of conspiracy and fraud by Guyana's Special Organized Crime Unit, SOCU. Ali's lawyers questioned the legality of these charges, and claimed that they were political in nature and trumped up. However, many questions still remains. At the time when Ali was running for president, the charges had never been brought to a full court hearing. Immediately following his selection, Ali was accused of academic fraud, with opponents claiming that when Ali was in his early 20s, he had misrepresented one of his qualifications. Ali was also indicted on 19 charges of other fraud, for allegedly defrauding the state of over $174 million between the period 2011 and 2015. He allegedly conspired with persons unknown to greatly undersell 19 plots of state lands at Plantations Barandam and Goedverwachting in Demerara Mahika to current or former government officials. The trial on the matters was postponed several times. He was granted self-bail on the charges. The lands, which were sold for $39.8 million, are valued at $212.4 million, according to the Special Organized Crime Unit, SOCU. On the 14th of August, the charges were dismissed. In his campaign for the presidency, Ali ran on a mainly economic platform, citing declining growth and increased joblessness under the Granger administration. Ali's promising that he is committed to creating 50,000 new jobs over 5 years. He has emphasized the need for transparency and adherence to globally recognized standards of governance for Guyana's nascent oil sector, which is expected to transform Guyana's development. Ali says he is committed to establishing a sovereign wealth fund, protected against political interference, and to strengthen Guyana's ability to uphold the Santiago Principles and the global requirements of the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative. In September 2020, in a joint statement with the United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, Ali said the two countries would begin joint maritime patrols, aimed at drug interdiction near Guyana's disputed border with crisis-stricken Venezuela. The agreement came as US oil major ExxonMobil Corp., as part of a consortium with Hess Corp., ramped up crude output from Guyana's massive offshore Stabroek block, a large portion of which is in waters claimed by Venezuela. Pompeo and Ali added that greater security, greater capacity to understand your border space, what's happening inside your exclusive economic zone, those are all things that give Guyana sovereignty. Today, Ali seems to be a president of all the people. Even if it's for a photo op, meeting with the people of All Boys Town, a predominantly black village, something his more hardliner predecessors like Jagdeo, who only seemingly catered to Indo-Guyanese, may not have done. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.